Honestly, I wasn't even gonna make this video, but I feel like I had to, and I don't know. It's just a realization I came to since we're near the end of the summer semester. Fall semester is gonna come back up, whatever. But I just took my second to last exam for my ethics class, and I will have to say that this class so far is definitely the most important class that I will ever take for my computer science degree, because the amount of real world applications that this class is talking about and has is insane. As I'm looking back at the lectures and studying for the exam and stuff like that, I'm like, wow, this is stuff we're actually having to deal with in the real world and stuff like that. And on our exam that we just had to take today, it was a ethical framework application exam. Basically, you get handed a scenario, you have to apply ethical frameworks to this scenario and make sure that you're citing whatever you're using. What we recently went over in the last few chapters were the ACM code of ethics. This is like something that, you know, when you become a software engineer, like when you're doing coding for companies and stuff like that, or just like as an independent contractor, you want to make sure you're following these laws. They're codes of ethics, like the first to contribute to society and human well-being, and then avoid harm to others. I mean, basic things, right? But as you get deeper and deeper into the list, you start to realize, man, a lot of the companies nowadays aren't doing this stuff. This isn't something that, you know, is being pushed. It's not like, I don't know, for example, I mean, the one, I'm not going to tell you exactly what we did on the exam today. I mean, I don't think I could do that anyway, but being honest and trustworthy. I mean, most companies aren't being honest and trustworthy. They haven't really started doing that until recently, about like how they're using your data and your cookies and stuff like that. And also be fair and take action not to discriminate. It's something that, you know, most companies own up to, like, yeah, we used to do this in the past, or, I mean, yeah, we still doing this, but who gonna stop us? It's a checks and balances system that I never knew existed, if that's even like the proper term for it. But just using this on the exam today, I was like, man, like, you know, kind of taking a step back, like, you know, breaking the fourth wall. This is something that I have to, you know, I have to sign up for, wanting to create products for people or create systems for people to better their lives or whatever. Like literally one of the codes is improve public understanding of computing and its consequences. I mean, not everything you can do with a computer is good, you know, and that's one of my responsibilities if I choose to, you know, complete this degree. Make sure people know like what we're actually building. And say I'm working for a company, XYZ, whatever, we're working on a product for a client, and I don't know, the product is something new, groundbreaking, never done before. Like, I think the public, I mean, well, it's in the code of ethics, the public has the right to know, you know, what we're building, what we're doing and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, I'll put it up on the screen and stuff like that. But all that to say is, dude, this class was so important. And honestly, I hate to say this, the professor was great. Love to all the professor, all love to the professor. But in the beginning, I wasn't really excited to take this class. It wasn't something that I was like, oh shoot, this is gonna be, I don't know, groundbreaking for my career. I'm gonna take these lessons forward forever, because I'm like, it's ethics. Everybody knows ethics, right? It's just common sense. Don't hurt, don't steal. Like, I don't know. It's basically just the 10 Commandments, right? That's just what is essentially based off of. But going through the course like that, I wasn't really like gung ho for the content. I mean, it's ethics. You know, it's laws and cases and case studies. It's not the most interesting thing in the world. I mean, if I wanted to learn that stuff, I would have went to law school, but obviously I didn't. And thank God, because I would have been going like the first day. I would have failed to the weeder courses. But I don't know, taking this exam really opened my eyes, and I was like, wow, I've kind of been taking this course for granted, because this literally is the most important course I will take, I think. You know, I'm not done yet, obviously, but so far it's the most important course. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but that the ring that people get during graduation for like the engineering ring, whatever, like as a reminder of like, oh, people's lives are in your hands. This is essentially that. I mean, learning about the code of ethics and the principles that we have to abide by as a software engineer or somebody that just works on code that could A, ruin somebody's life, or B, save somebody's life. You know, it's two sides to the coin. It's a good thing and a bad thing, but it was like a big just slap in the face, like, wow, like this class is important. Like, this is the cornerstone of everything that we will ever build, everything that has been ever built, all the work that's going into creating this code of ethics, what went on before to even make things codes on here. Like, what had to happen for I don't know. Yeah, what had to happen for code 2.8? Access computing and communication resources only when authorized to do so. Like, was somebody sneaking in like after work or whatever and like using the computer like to play Pac-Man or something like that? I don't know. Like, it's just all this stuff where you're like, okay, why is this code important? What is this affecting somebody's life or whatever? Also, like, I mean, one of my favorites, ensure that users and those who will be affected by a system have their needs clearly articulated during the assessment and design of requirements. Later, the system must be validated to meet requirements. That's code 3.4. I mean, I think that's important. I don't know. It was just like a big eye opener, and it felt like I needed to share this because, like, man, I really took this course for granted, and it's the end of the semester, and I feel like I didn't really give it the flowers it deserved because, you know, it's ethics. I mean, who gets excited about ethics besides philosophy majors? You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, it was the exam went good. It was pretty chill, just straightforward. We just took a problem, analyzed it, and gave what we would do basically. And it was cool to put myself in that situation of like, okay, well, in the real world when I'm actually in the workforce and stuff like that, and working for XYZ company, what would I do in the situation? Like these are things where, you know, if you don't do it, you could lose your job or whatever, you know. And it's just things that happen every day that's been going on for years and centuries, and a lot of companies aren't abiding by these code of ethics. And I mean, I'm pretty sure you know what companies aren't doing it, what companies are doing it, you know. And it's software, you know. It's hard to put a container around something that's evolving every day, especially with AI and all these new emerging technologies coming out. It's hard to contain something that's constantly growing and changing. I'll be excited to see how the code of ethics evolves and things like that. It's such like a, man, you know, that kind of makes me feel old that I'm excited about ethics. It makes me feel old. I mean, who gets excited about ethics besides philosophy majors? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, if you get a chance to look up the code of ethics, I'll put like a link. There's like 3,000 different places to find it at. It's not a hidden gem. You just search up ACM code of ethics and there's like 30 million links that come up. Really, really important course. If you get a chance, take ethics of computer science, please. It's a really good course. Yeah, you have to anyway if you're a computer science major at most universities, I would assume. But if you just want to take it as an elective, take it because it's really interesting. So yeah, but that's all I had to say. I don't know. I'll put a funny clip of like something going or something like that, like, because I don't know what else to say to fill up the space. Like, how do you really end a video?
Why are you so stressed?
It's gonna be really awkward.